Alright. It's go time, guys. Man, this could be... Alright, I'm gonna go get some pop real quick. I'll be back. Alright. Hold up. Alright guys, so I guess we're getting tacking out Anomaly tomorrow, which is awesome. I'm excited. Gonna be a fun time, guys. It's gonna be a good time today. Alright. It's time to play some Avengers. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna open my lines here. Hold up. Oh, oops. Sorry about that. I'm gonna open my blinds here. Alright, nice. Looks good. Okay. Here we go. It's go time. One second, guys. Let me just do one quick thing. Do something real quick, and then we'll be good. Hold up. Just getting a couple things out of the way here. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's get our factions. It's been a few days since I played Avengers, guys, so...
Okay, here's what I need.
Ring of Evil, okay. And the other faction is...
I'm short-handed as
Sight
it is.
Unseen,
Someone
okay.
like you helping out would be amazing.
Oh, and they reset in 46 minutes, sweet. That means double the polys, right? It resets in 46 minutes.
Good to see you, Barton.
It's been a while since I played Avengers, so I thought, hey, why not? It's been a few days, guys. It's been a few days. I've been a little busy lately.
Heroes the world over sing of my quality.
How many DNA keys do I have? I'm curious. I don't have any. Don't have any. Okay.
All
That's
handmade,
okay. That's
all
fine.
fantastic.
Whatever.
All proceeds keep me an espresso for a little longer. Not gonna fund my coffee habit?
Barton, hi.
Alright. Let's do this, guys. These are actually factions from yesterday, but I didn't play yesterday, so... And they reset in 46 minutes, so... See, where's sight unseen? There it is. Alright. Means I get more polys, guys. Even though I don't really need polys right now because I got all my characters done.
All right, Avengers. We've pinpointed the
But I can
location of
save
one
my
of
polys
AIM's cloning
for
research
T'Challa,
labs.
that's fine.
We believe Scientist Supreme has perfected
I
her
can
cloning
save my
technology to
I
the
can
point
save
where
my
she can
polys for
literally
T'Challa.
produce copies of
That's
our
awesome.
most deadly foes. Needless to say, we need to take them out. Leave nothing to chance. Destroy the clone you encounter and any research you find.
Alright. It's gonna be a fun time, guys. I think we're gonna have some fun playing some Avengers today. Yeah. Alright.
We're dropping you off close to the location.
Weren't we supposed to get a Venom trailer today?
So look out for any forces in the area.
I thought we were supposed to get a Venom trailer today. Any news about it? Let's see. Because I could have sworn I heard that we were supposed to get a Venom trailer today.
They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
Could have sworn I heard today, yesterday, that a Venom 2 trailer was supposed to come out today. No sign of it yet. Yep, no sign of it yet. Alright. It'll come. I'm sure it'll come.
Head for the location on your phone. This team will not be easy to neutralize. Hurry to intercept the team. Look for a chest with gear nearby. team is aware of your presence. Be on your guard. There is a chest with gear close by.
Now those guys look downright hostile. Feel bad for them.
Yep, I still got it.
Target's up ahead. Stay sharp. Incoming.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Hey, Darkseid. What's up, man?
Another agent down.
Thanks for coming. And it's working on factions from yesterday because the factions haven't reset yet. And I haven't played Avengers in a few days, so I didn't do yesterday's factions. It's actually been a few days since I played Avengers. And I miss playing this game.
Well done. That's
It's fun. I love this game. Out of any of the games that I ever played, I don't think I ever put as much time into any game in my life, as much time as I put into this game. Like it's crazy how much time I put into this game, guys. It's just fucking nuts.
Another enemy defeated.
For the clone's location.
I'm the exact opposite.
I'm sending you to the lower floors to find a target.
You haven't put much time into it?
Okay, I think that was all of them for the time being.
Nope, complete.
Alright, well that's your opinion. That's your opinion, man.
Enemy sighted.
I guess that's your opinion. I love this game. I don't think this game's a complete waste of time. But, hey, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I understand. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I feel it. I do understand. I mean, I disagree with it, but I respect it.
There's a security chief up ahead who has the information for the facility. You know what to do.
Hey, no shoving. I'll get to everyone.
Maybe if I...
Well, there's supposed to be some, things that you get patterns for rewards, I guess. Isn't this... I thought there was something coming out that you get patterns for rewards. I'm not positive on that, but I heard that was in the conversations. Wait, hold on. Let me look at something.
Back in action.
That's credits is
All I do is win.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is credits. That's right.
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe they'll have patterns as a reward someday. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I mean, I completely get that you think this game's a complete waste of time. There's a lot of there's a lot of haters out there of this game, and I get it. But
I need
Back on my feet. Okay.
An impressive and educational performance. Excellent work.
I'm almost to 150 with Clint. That will make all of my
Aw, is it over?
let's see. That would make it all let's see, there's Kamal, there's Iron Man, there's Thor, there's Cap, there's Widow. Wait. Kamala, Cap, Iron Man, Hulk, Widow, Thor. That'll make Kate and Clint. So there's 8 characters. I got 7 of the 8 already to 150. I got 7 of the 8. I'm just working on Clint, and he's almost there. He's almost there. He's almost there, guys. I'm getting there with him. I wish the gear items were customizables.
Using his credentials to enter the
yeah.
database.
We'll see if that happens someday. I don't know.
The clone on the top floor. Watch out.
But also, I heard that there's conversations of a higher power level coming. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
A shame you won't be around long.
Glad we're on the same page about your chances.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And
Yeah, I heard there's conversations about a higher power level coming.
watch out. I think it might be acceptable.
So that'll get me to go back to all the other characters again. Actually, that's confirmed. Actually, that's confirmed. They
Challenge card for
a second challenge card for each character would be nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yep. Credits complete for completing the mission would be awesome.
isn't it what the
Isn't that what the plan is? Yeah, I believe so.
or did I?
Yeah, I heard something about credits for completing a mission as well. I think it was a particular mission. It was like somewhere in the something in the wastelands. And we're getting Tachyon Anomaly tomorrow, so that's gonna be awesome. Hopefully that's awesome. We're supposed to, at least we're supposed to get Tachyon Anomaly tomorrow. So that'll give us something, some new content.
Oh yeah, I think it's a.
Yeah, and I'm excited, guys, because oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, we're getting Tachyon Anomaly tomorrow. Hopefully that's great. It's supposed to be on the war. It's arriving on the war table tomorrow, so that's gonna be awesome.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And we have located the clone on the top floor. Watch out.
So, a shame you won't be around long.
Glad we're on the same page about your chances.
What's up,
Using his
guys?
credentials
I hope it's not exclusive.
database. And we have located the clone on the top floor. Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
Well, exclusive to multiplayer. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You need at least.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, but I got friends who I play with. I got a whole bunch of friends who I play with, so that's fine.
Feeling pretty crappy. Okay, might need a minute or 10.
I got friends who I can play with, so that's completely fine.
Can't take another hit like that.
If it's moldy,
I am here to help.
I owe you one.
Yep. I mean, it shows how much time I put into this game just by the number of episodes I've done. Guys, this is 256! This is episode 256, guys! I never do a series this long. So that just shows right there how much of a blast I'm having with this game and how much time I put into it.
I'm not going to leave.
Think about it. I'll
Using his
just
credentials to
go
enter
for
the
it
AIM
by then.
database.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we have located the clone on the top floor.
Sorry guys,
Watch out.
let me just,
I
I'm
think it
gonna
might be
fix this
expecting
real
you.
quick. There you go.
So good of you to come. A shame you won't be around long.
Glad we're on the same page about your chances.
We got company, you guys.
I mean, I heard reports that we were supposed to get a Venom 2 trailer today. Because it was posted on Reddit yesterday that it was posted not like completely. It just completely said just trailer tomorrow. And guys, today is also Andy Serkis. Today is also Andy Serkis's the director of the movie's birthday. Today's his birthday today. So it would be awesome if we got a trailer for Venom Let There Be Carnage. I've been waiting so long for a trailer for this movie. So come on, let's just get it. I've been waiting so long. I wanted ever since the Venom movie came out in 2018. I've been excited for a sequel. Guys, a lot of people will disagree because a lot of people weren't big fans of the Venom movie, and I completely understand that. I loved the first Venom movie. I loved that movie, and I think it was ridiculous that the critics. I thought it was just ridiculous that that movie got a 20, like, what was it, like a 20% or something like that on Rotten Tomatoes. I love that movie. I thought it was just ridiculous that the Rotten Tomatoes was just like. Right after this game, I will look up the Rotten Tomatoes for Venom, the first Venom, because I am not sure what it was, or what it is right now, but it is low, very low. It's very low, guys.
Version of Venom.
Any Venom versus version of Venom is better than Spider-Man 3 3. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I will admit it's not a perfect movie. I didn't think Venom, the first Venom, was a perfect movie, but it had issues. It had issues, guys. The first Venom did have some issues, but I did really enjoy it. The first Venom did have issues, guys, but just here, right after real quick, I'm gonna read my Letterboxd review for Venom, the first Venom. Hold on, I'm gonna read my Letterboxd review for the first Venom movie to you guys, just so you guys can know how I exactly feel about this movie. Let me look it up here. I'm trying to look up my Letterboxd review because I thought my Letterboxd review did explain how I felt about the movie. Trying to go back, way back when it came out. Alright, I got it here. Let's kind of focus on Taskmaster real quick. We need to finish him. I need some help. Alright, there you go. If you guys don't know what Letterboxd is, it's a movie, like, blogging website where you blog about movies. Or sometimes even TV shows. Let me read to you guys my Letterboxd review for Venom in just a second once I finish Taskmaster here. Alright.
Ooh, a burn and a pun. Screw Fury. I want you to be the one I relentlessly annoy by not following orders.
Alright. Here's my review. This is a good movie. I have issues with it though. I feel the first act felt a little slow. Once Venom shows up, the movie is good from there. Another issue I have is Riz Ahmed's character. I couldn't get behind him. I thought he I thought his way of saving the human race was so stupid and so dumb. And I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. That was my review for the first Venom. That was my Letterboxd review. Overall, I liked the first Venom. I quite enjoyed it, but I did have issues. The first act felt a little slow, and I thought they could have done more with the Riz Ahmed character. Other than that, I love the first Venom.
Hey folks, it's Theo, your favorite Portal twin. Don't tell my sister I said that. So, we've got a situation on our hands, and Dr. Pym has asked me to pitch in and help with the ops in this mission. Our people have identified the location of one of Scientist Supreme's cloning experiments. We think it might be another version of Abomination. Obviously, this isn't something the Resistance can handle on their own. That's where you come in. Can you help us out?
The Avengers are happy to assist, Theo.
We got some time before the factions reset.
We're landing at the outskirts of the facility. Be careful on your approach, Avengers. There is a group of AIM forces. Up ahead.
Oh, there's a chest. There you go.
Our enemies are close.
Got eyes on the enemy. Let's show them how the pros do it.
There they are. Well done, Avengers. The guard post is unaware of our presence in the area, but the path to the entrance is very narrow. Head for the location on your HUD. must be defeated.
Stay sharp. Incoming. I call this a target-rich environment.
Let's out of the fight! And cut you!
An enemy is down. Another enemy defeated. Excellent. Another agent down. The team are no longer a threat.
Hope you're in the mood for a fight.
Nice work! Okay, folks, the short of it is, because the gamma process mutates DNA, the abomination clone we're looking for was never human in the first place. No transformation, all monster. Surprisingly, the opposite for Inhumans. We still gotta be exposed to Terrigen to activate our powers.
Okay. Guys, I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Just sit tight, and I will be back. Wait, hold on.
Let them reach our asset.
Alright, I'll be back, guys. Okay. Sorry guys, I also wanted to make something to eat. Alright, let's go. I want to go get our factions for today as well. Because these are our factions from yesterday. And the factions must have... The factions I think just reset a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna go get them right after I'm done with this mission. Because they usually reset at noon my time. And it's right now 12:03.
Hostiles in sight.
These enemies must be defeated.
All for me? Aww. Jaden.
What reset?
The factions.
There is a chest with gear close by.
For Marvel Avengers or a different game?
Marvels Avengers.
Wow. Better than I thought.
As in the faction missions.
Yes, yep. And assignments. There's faction missions and there's faction assignments.
Enemy neutralized. Oh yeah, still got it. Target's up ahead.
Hey,
Oh, oops. Sorry, push the wrong button there. Sorry about that, guys.
This clone might differ from the original?
Other than programmed obedience and increased aggression, their notes are sparse.
Aw, is it over?
Sorry to do. We got company, you guys.
Okay, take a breather, kids.
All right, here we go.
Thank you for participating in this experiment, Avengers. I'm sure the data I'm about to gather will be most informative.
You're bluffing. You've only got one move, Doc. And it's never gonna work on the Avengers.
You're so slow. It's so sad. Pathetic.
Easy pickings.
All right, come on.
The Abomination clone is defeated. Well done, Avengers.
Oh, hold up. John Campea has
A little too unprofessional, but that was
an interesting topic in his
Abominations
show
are no
today.
joke. You all did an awesome job. It was a pleasure to watch you work. I was taking notes.
Falcon Winter Soldier, 5 biggest questions for the finale. Interesting. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I try. 5 biggest questions for the Falcon Winter Soldier finale. Guys, I gotta pull up the John Campea show. 1 second. Because this is an interesting topic for him today. 5 biggest questions for the Falcon Winter Soldier finale. Because you guys probably done this week, this Friday is the Falcon Winter Soldier finale. So we'll see what happens.
This.
Okay, what did he get to the? No, he hasn't gotten into it yet.
When the trailers first came out, we're like, it's basically Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And by the way, Real Steel is great. I really enjoyed that movie a lot. The soundtrack is fantastic too. The soundtrack, if you guys haven't listened to the soundtrack of Real Steel, it's really, really good. Anyway, but they're going right for it now. And even boy, they kind of bond over building this battle robot. this kind of sounds a little bit similar too. Now, again, I am a big fan of Vin Diesel, but just the name Rock'em Sock'em. Rob, what am I missing here? Is there an audience for this? Now, obviously, there's inherent value in recognizable IP. I understand that. I recognize that. But I don't know. Rob, I'm asking the question, why? What do you think about when you hear about Vin Diesel doing a Rock'em Sock'em movie?
John. It's like making a Rubik's Cube movie. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I loved Rock'em Sock'em Robots when I was a kid. It was fun, and when you got that headshot, the head popped up, you won the fight. I like that. But I look at this and I think, like you, really? I mean, of all the great novels that have yet to be adapted into movies and all the projects Vin Diesel could be a part of after why not another Chronicles of Riddick movie? Why not, well, anything. Bloodshot 2. I mean, we're going to get Rock'em...
Bloodshot 2.
I know. Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
I would be so pumped if you could help me with this.
I don't see... I mean, outside the ring, are you going to learn about the secret life of these robots? Like, do they have problems? And are they in therapy? Does one of them need a Mickey to train them to be a better Rock'em Sock'em robot? I don't know. But on the other hand, dude, Real Steel was not bad. So... maybe? I'm like, who thought this was, which executive said, oh yeah, I know, it's probably Hasbro, some of the toy company pushed it, but I'm like,
well, for sure. I think it's Mattel. Mattel? Yeah.
Well, then let's get a Shogun Warriors movie. Come on, man.
The only thing I can fathom, and I might be willing to put some theoretical internet bucks on this, is that this is one of those situations where it's, okay, Vin, we'll do this project, but you gotta do one for us when we come to you. And like Mattel, the studio had a deal. Mattel wants Rock'em Sock'em done. It's like, okay, and you gotta attach a star. All right, well, Vin owes us one. Okay, call Vin. Say, Vin, we're calling in that one you owe us. And Vin Diesel was like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, sorry, man, but you said, I don't know, I got a feeling once we hear the behind-the-scenes story of Rock'em Sock'em, we're going to find out this is one of those little tit-for-tat situations where maybe he just kind of owed them one and he had to do it. Because I just can't see Vin Diesel going, you know what I've always wanted to do?
Look, I know it's
a Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie.
Although he is a big geek, John.
So we're doing it.
That's true.
He might have, like if Joe Manganiello started a Dungeons & Dragons movie, I don't think anyone would think twice about it.
Nope, that's true. I think Vin is a D&D player too, if I'm not mistaken. I know he definitely plays some World of Warcraft too, but I don't know. Anyway, guys, the question here for you is, what do you think about this? Listen, for all we know, this could turn out like that Lego movie, right? Looked ridiculous, sounded ridiculous. It turned out to be an incredible delight and an incredibly fun movie that we still talk about to this day. Maybe that's what will happen with Rock'em Sock'em, or maybe it will go the way of that Jeremy Irons Dungeons & Dragons movies. Who knows? What do you guys think about this? Jump on down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Okay, guys. With that down, let's move on to main topic number 2. And our second main topic today gets submitted to us by Steve Calderon, who writes, according to IndieWire, Disney will submit The Falcon and the Winter Soldier in the drama series category at the 2021 Emmy Awards instead of the limited series category. Well, why is this important? Well, we'll talk about that. Where the studio plans to have WandaVision be submitted there. Do you think that this means we are 100% getting a Falcon and Winter Soldier Season 2? All right, thanks a lot for saying that in, Steve. And what may look like a minor little blip on the screen is actually theoretically and potentially a very significant piece of information. What Steve is talking about is this. Marvel and Disney have already indicated that they will be, campaigning for and promoting WandaVision for the Emmy categories and all the other award series for limited series. Now, that's not a surprise. They've always been pretty clear that WandaVision was a one-and-done series. When you watch the show, it looks pretty clear that it is a one-and-done show. So they're pushing it not for best drama, they're pushing it for best limited series. However, according to IndieWire. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, not so much. They're actually submitting it not in the limited series category, but rather, like Mandalorian, they're going to be submitting it in the best series category. This could be significant. This comes to us from the folks at IndieWire who write, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier will be submitted as a drama series at this year's Emmy Awards, making a shift from its expected placement in the limited series category. In an exclusive interview with IndieWire, Marvel Studios Vice President of Production and Development and Falcon and the Winter Soldier executive producer Nate Moore said that they started planning to run the series as a drama fairly early on. Now, Rob, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves and start proclaiming here, there you go, guys, it's confirmed, Falcon and the Winter Soldier will be returning for a season 2. We can't go that far. But I think this is a pretty solid indicator that when making Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there was at least an intent over at Marvel that this is a franchise that we can do, at very minimum, we can do another season or 2 or 3 moving forward. Now, one of the things that the IndieWire writer Rob wrote that I thought was pretty insightful is this could just be a situation where Marvel doesn't want Falcon and the Winter Soldier to be competing against WandaVision in the same category of best limited series. But the reality is, it would be in Marvel's benefit to have multiple shows nominated in something like that. That would be a great PR push, because what's the likelihood of WandaVision actually winning Best Limited Series? Who knows? It could be great, it may not be, but I think this does suggest, and Rob, you and I have both said for a while that we don't know if Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to get season 2, but it's definitely the type of property and the type of characters that you easily could do a season 2. Unlike a WandaVision, which was a very limited in scope concept. So, I don't know, Rob, you hear this. They're not going to submit it for limited series. They are considering it a drama. Do you think this is an indicator that we can expect to see a Falcon and Winter Soldier season 2 at some point?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I actually do. Because Falcon and the Winter Soldier, unlike WandaVision, which was about a specific incident, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier the possibilities are endless. I mean, they've got the entire globe to get involved in. And if, in fact, as maybe you suspect, I suspect Sam Wilson will be the fully fledged Captain America by the end of this show, I think the next show would be Captain America and the Winter Soldier. And I think they're going to move forward. And why not? I mean, I really enjoyed this show. I like their chemistry. I can't wait to see where this is going to go. And I'm hoping that we'll know sooner rather than later. But they certainly, I mean, Marvel's crushing it so far. This year, John, Loki, What If, Hawkeye, I mean, incredible.
Not to mention their movie slate as well. Yeah. I mean, look, I still think there's a possibility, we'll be talking about this a little bit more in a few minutes. I still think there's a possibility, I mean, I've been predicting, like most people since the beginning, that Sam will end up as Captain America. I still think there's a chance he goes by a different moniker, but like carry Steve Shield, but we'll see where that goes. But if they do, I wonder if season 2 wouldn't be called, because the way they've been setting up the show, it sounds a lot like Bucky's trying to leave Winter Soldier behind. He's trying to get rid of the Winter Soldier. I wonder if season 2 would actually be called Captain America and White Tiger, or White Wolf.
White Wolf. That, you know what, dude? That'd be pretty damn cool.
Captain America and the White Wolf. There you go.
I'd be in.
And they fight alongside the Dora Milaje to go and do something. I don't know. It could be kind of fun. Question is for you guys. What do you think about this news? Like, do you think maybe this is just strategic?
Somebody come get me.
Part for the award season, or do you think, yeah, Falcon and the Winter Soldier just feels like a show that can easily have a season 2, and the fact that they're submitting it in this category instead of the limited series category is an indicator of that? How do you guys feel? Do you see other options that we're overlooking right now? Jump on down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Okay, guys. With that down, let's move on to main topic.
Here we go. This is the topic I've been waiting for right here.
And our third and final main topic today gets submitted to
We're
us
around the same time
by
and
Russ
location as the
G.
Fan Maestro
And
before.
Russ G writes,
The conditions aren't a
Good day,
complete
John.
match,
So we've got the
expect the
Falcon
unexpected.
and Winter Soldier finale in just a couple of days, and still a bunch of unanswered questions hanging around. I was wondering, what would you say are the biggest things you're looking for in the final episode? Thanks, and bring on the filthy. All right, man, thanks a lot for bringing that up. And yes, we've got the brand new episode now coming up. It is the final episode of the series that we've got coming up now. And if you guys remember, back when WandaVision was wrapping up, we did something similar, but we did what were the 10 things we are looking for going into the finale? What are the 10 big questions we still have going into the finale? Now, this is not a mystery show with a lot of mysteries, a lot of like big question marks like WandaVision was. So instead of 10, I want to talk about my 5. The 5 main questions I have going in to Falcon the Winter Soldier, the finale. Let's go into the camping classroom here and take a look.
Stay alert,
The
Avengers.
first question that I'm going to have is, this is my main, and actually this is my main one. This is my absolute main question. What is going on with Sharon Carter? Because I'm not going to lie, man, at the end of that last episode, when Sharon is on the phone with Batroc, and you realize that Batroc had been working for her, and Batroc sends him to go help Carly, sends him to go help her, and knowing that he wants nothing more than to kill the Falcon, it causes a lot of questions to pop up in my head. Number one, has she truly gone just pure bad? I mean, Rob, we've talked about this on the show. Listen, a lot of great supervillain origin stories start with a great betrayal. Whether they feel they were betrayed by their best friend, or they were betrayed by their company, or in Sharon Carter's case, betrayed by their country. I mean, a lot of supervillain origin stories start that way. And we have clearly seen Sharon feels a great sense of betrayal by her country, so maybe she's not full villain. On the other hand, what if it's a double cross? What if she actually sent Batroc in to capture her and to save the day? And then, of course, the prevailing questions. Is she the power broker? Is she not the power broker? All that kind of stuff. So my number one question is going to be, what is going on with Sharon Carter? That is, to me, the number one thing. Even bigger than this next one, which is still a question on everybody's mind, is who is the power broker? I mean, listen, who is the power broker is not an important question in this show. It's just really, a power broker is not an important figure in this show, but it has been a lingering presence and something that they keep referring back to here and there. And so that is a question that's on everybody's mind. And again, the answer to question 1 could very well be the answer to question 2, Rob. Sharon might be. It's possible. I'm definitely not saying likely, but it's possible Sharon is a power broker, but that is a big question I've got going on. All right. Third question I have going in, and we kind of were referring to this a little bit earlier. Does Sam become Captain America or another name? Because, Rob, as I look at the way the show has been going, and I listen in to a bunch of the conversations Sam has been having, I think a case could be built that he doesn't feel anybody should be called Captain America. But he wants to honor Steve's legacy, so he'll wear Steve's colors, he'll carry Steve's shield, but be known as American Eagle, or Uncle Sam, or Pop Zing Bang, the Madman, or maybe Smiling Tiger. Maybe he'll go by his true secret identity, Smiling Tiger. But whatever. But, I mean, I've been predicting from the beginning, as most people have, that he will probably, even though I don't want it to, he will probably end up with the name Captain America. That's what he'll probably go by. So we'll see where they go from there. All right. The fourth question I have going in, that I think we absolutely have to have answered. What becomes of John Walker? What happens with John Walker? there are two prevailing thoughts. One, he survives and goes on to become a little bit more of a key figure in the MCU moving forward. Maybe part of the Thunderbolts, working for Madam Hydra, all that kind of stuff. There's another theory that he dies. Some people just want to see him dead. I've been kind of minorly speculating maybe he actually has some kind of heroic death at the end. But we got to see. The big question I have is what's going to happen with John Walker. I have loved this character in this show. I've loved hating him, but I've loved the character nonetheless. But Rob, even though these are in no particular order, other than what's going on with Sharon Carter, that is my number one question. From episode 1 of this series, my most important question, other now than the Sharon Carter question, has been, how does the Bucky and Yori situation turn out? Now look, I have no doubt, from episode 1, that at some point in this series, we were finally going to get that moment where Bucky confesses to Yori and tells him that he's the one who killed his son. Especially after the last episode where him and Sam had a specific conversation about that. That is definitely going to happen. But the question is, I am really dying to know, how does that conversation go? Does it have kind of a Disney ending where, thank you for telling me and bringing closure, and thank you, and he hugs him? Or is it, does Yori pull out a knife and say, you die for killing? Like, either way, I mean, something Bucky needs to do, but wondering about how that's going to go. And listen, it's been the scene that I've been so looking forward to. I think there are going to be waterworks around the world. I think there's going to be a lot of, wet eyes on viewers watching this scene, however it turns out. But I am really dying to know how that is going to go. That's probably one moment I'm looking forward to the most. So again, the 5 questions, the big questions I have that I absolutely have to get some closure on going into this final episode. 1, what is going on with Sharon Carter? Number 2, who is the power broker? Number 3, does Sam become Captain America, or does he take on a different moniker? Number 4, what becomes of John Walker? And number 5, how does the Bucky Yori situation work out? Does it work out with hugs, or does it work out with you die? I mean, I don't know. Either way, I think it's going to be powerful stuff. Rob, you've seen my 5 that I've put up there. I'm sure some of these are similar to how you feel, the questions that you're asking. What are some of these questions that are really resonating with you, and do you have any other questions that you would add to that list?
Well, I think you covered the big idea. The first is, will Sam, to me, pick up the mantle of Captain America? I think he will, but I don't know. Then where will Bucky be? Like you said at the end of the show, will he come clean and admit what he did and absolve himself? And with the father of Mr. Nori, whose son he killed. The Sharon Carter disposition is obviously there. I'm really curious as to see where they leave Isaiah Bradley. I mean, we know he's out there, and he could be there's more super soldier serum to be had. Will he get any justice? Because living in that ramshackle house, hidden away, doesn't seem like it's much of a life. Who is the power broker, obviously. But more importantly, like, where are groups like the Flag Smashers going to continue? Is Carly Morgenstern, is she coming back? Is she going to be apprehended? And if she is, does she become a martyr? Or does she become, like, somebody that they might imprison, but will become a lightning rod? Will become somebody who furthers the cause? Or will the Flag Smashers and all of those super soldiers serumed out kids be contained? I don't know. I also, John, I want to know where the Avengers are. What is the status of the Avengers?
Yeah.
Are there Avengers?
But that hasn't really been a question in the show, though. Do you think they'd really bother addressing that right now? Because they've been kind of leaving that a little bit nebulous. Like, even right from that conversation between Sam and War Machine, there was even they've kind of left it a little bit nebulous. Do you think they're going to address that?
I don't know, but that's a question I have. We've now seen War Machine.
Maddie told me Maestro should be somewhere
Vision
close
and
to the
Scarlet
origin
Witch,
point of this time and Canyon up ahead should lead
Bucky
us to
and
it.
Sam. I mean, those are members of the Avengers, and there apparently is no team right now. And I'm like, what is the status? Thor's gone, Captain America is gone, Iron Man is gone. Is there even an Avengers team? Where's the Hulk? We don't know. Hawkeye, we'll find out. And I'm just curious where Loki's.
Maddie's been
that's not going to be a part of it, but I'm curious where's the status of the Avengers, because there's no Avengers team showing up in WandaVision. There's no Avengers team going after the Flag Smashers. You know, so where are we at there? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to address it. It's just a question I have.
I like the fact that you brought up Isaiah Bradley, because I think a lot of people will feel like the big Isaiah Bradley moment was probably the last episode, where Sam went to go talk to him, apparently brought him the shield, and Isaiah said, "Don't you even take that thing out of the case, I don't want it." And such a powerful line, he said, America will never accept Black Captain America, and no self-respecting black man would ever want to be it, right? Now you gotta remember, he wasn't speaking on behalf of Marvel or Kevin Feige or whatever. That was Isaiah Bradley, the individual character, with his very tragic background, speaking from that perspective. So Sam obviously feels differently. He already said in the last episode he wants to carry on the fight, but it would be really interesting to see if at some point Sam goes back to Isaiah to say, you know you felt this way, and I know you had this experience. But I'm here to tell you that there are better days ahead in the fight for it, or something like that. So I don't know if we're going to go back to Isaiah Bradley. It would be kind of nice to see some kind of official government apology or something to him. I don't know what they're going to do with that. But those are some good questions. Question is for you guys. We're heading out tomorrow night. I mean, for me, it's tomorrow night at midnight if you live on the west coast of the U.S. But tomorrow night, we're getting the final episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Which of these questions are the important ones to you? Are there other really burning questions that you would have had on that list that we didn't have there? How are you guys thinking about this right now? Jump on down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Okay, guys. With that down and out of the way, we're not going to spend the rest of our day here taking your live comments and questions. Now, by the way, I'm going to let you guys know this, and I feel absolutely ridiculous and dumb about this. I put up a post about this.
Take that, Wasteland!
But yesterday, I did try. I went and recorded. I said there was going to be a companion video last night. And I went and I did record a companion video last night. As I did the day before, I sat in my backyard to record it because it's nice. It's a different change of scenery. It's a nice, relaxing atmosphere. But unfortunately, because I am a third-degree black belt moron, apparently, I forgot to set the settings correctly on my camera. And so the entire video, when I came inside to edit the video and upload it, I realized the entire video looked like absolute garbage. This is a still frame from yesterday's, from last night's shoot of me trying to do the companion video. So, you know, some people said, John, you can still put it up anyway. Here's the thing. Our viewers are too important to me to serve up this kind of garbage. So I believe our viewers deserve the best that I can give them. It's not always going to be perfect. This to me was unacceptable to serve up to our amazing viewers. So I decided just to trash it. So my apologies that we did not get around to doing a companion video last night, although I did spend an hour and a half recording it. My apologies for that. So we are going to get caught up now on the questions and comments you guys have sent in, and I will do another companion video a little bit later tonight, this time with the damn camera settings set properly. Anyway, with that down, let's get on over and start taking your questions, shall we? And we're going to get things started here with Willow who writes, given that Godzilla vs. Kong has surpassed King of the Monsters, would the movie definitely have made more money in the absence of a pandemic, or does the current lack of competition and hunger to go into theaters outweigh the limited theater capacity? This has been a question that's come up a little bit, Wanda. My take on it is simply this. Would it have made more money than it has already? Because it's already past Godzilla King of the Monsters. In a pandemic, limited theater capacity, and it's available on HBO Max, and it still surpassed Godzilla King of the Monsters. Would it have made more? I think yes, but I think marginally more. can't forget that it's not like this MonsterVerse has been a huge blockbuster series, so there's no reason we should expect that it would have made $700 million or $800 million. These movies just haven't been doing that in recent years, but probably a little bit more. I think the big takeaway from it, though, is this, is that there has been a greater hunger for people to go back to the movie theaters than we've given it credit for, and I think that's the big message of it. All right, next up, Alan writes, "Hey John, I agreed to buy my 8th, 9th, and 10th Funko Pops. Nice. I would be broke if I started buying hot toys and know exactly what you mean when you say it's dangerous. Over under 50% that Rob has already pre-ordered the Ahsoka/Grogu hot toy figures. Rob, without any hesitation, I'm going to say over 50% that you've ordered that shit. Yes or no?"
You would be correct, sir.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's the thing, though, Rob. Like, you could order. I get where Alan's come from. There's a reason why I have a lot of pops. Besides the fact that I just really like them. I can buy 20 pops for $200 or less. 20 pops. Funko Pops for $200 or less.
Numbers don't matter, you guys.
Buy 20 hot toys. You'd probably be looking at $45 to $500. Somewhere that is not.
Yes.
It's a much more expensive habit. And here's my problem is, Rob, I've got my first hot toy, and then I blinked, and I had 4. Because these things are so beautiful.
Yep.
And they're so amazing that once you get one, you can tell yourself all you want. Oh, I'll just have one. It's like trying to play a game of just the tip. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Once you buy that first one, you are going to be like, you know what would look really great beside that Hulkbuster Iron Man armor? Captain America with the broken shield. That would look really good. What's another $300? And then all of a sudden, you've got 4 or 5. You cannot play just the tip with hot toys. Rob, if I were to ask you, because you have like one of the best collections I've ever seen.
Oh, and mine's nothing compared to people I know.
But like, I know a couple guys who got some really great collections. You, our friend Cliff. How many of these 1/6 scale kind of figures do you think you've probably collected over the years?
Well, if you're talking 1/6, because I have a lot more 1/6 scale figures than just hot toy figures.
Which are also 1/6, yeah.
I probably have 350. That's the thing, probably. Because if you think about it, I mean, it's not just hot toys, and I've been collecting for a long time. So there's Star Wars figures, there's all these miscellaneous, like behind me I have Charlie Chaplin and Jimi Hendrix and John Lennon and Pyra. You know, I have so many crazy 6-scale figures. So it gets, and I've been buying them for a long time, but the ones I would want on display, I think the ones that I think are really good that you want to keep on display, probably about 250, maybe.
All right, you got some awesome pieces. All right, let's move on here. Next up, I think that Alan gets it was. And Pops are awesome, Alan. You keep collecting those. If you don't answer this right, like really though, don't F with the government. Frank Underwood was so evil that if we found out a politician did what he did, we would be terrified. And then they grounded political horror movies like mysterious deaths or sight games that traumatize people. Yeah, Frank Underwood talking about House of Cards. I didn't love like the second, so like the last half of House of Cards, but the first 2 seasons were really great. I really did enjoy that show when I saw it. Rob, I can't think off the top of my head of any true legit political horror movies. I mean, there's that one Kevin Smith one, Red State, that I think you could score that way. I mean, the closest thing to me that really terrified me was like the Jack Ryan movie Clear and Present Danger, with that precedent, just when you find out what's going on behind the scenes. But it's not like horror. That's not horror. Can you think of any like legit horror political?
Well, there's the one Purge movie where they're trying to kill the senator.
That's true. Yeah. Well, there's a whole political angle to the whole Purge series. That's true. That's a good example.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that's the closest. But in terms of, I think it's hard to mix politics and horror, because mostly politics is horror. But I mean, in terms of horror tropes, I always think of like something like All the President's Men.
Where are we? Ah,
If one of the reporters were werewolves. You know, I can't think of something like that. You know, but
They live when you find. I think
they live. Yeah, definitely. They live is political. Absolutely. I mean, you're dealing with the homeless. You're dealing with.
But then you also have like political figures they find out are the aliens. You can tell with the glasses.
You know what? They Live is absolutely a political horror movie. Political horror sci-fi. Definitely. And that's a great
the rowdy one, Rowdy Piper. All right, next up, we've got some dude right. Ever feel like the DCU keeps undercutting Man of Steel? No. Like in Wonder Woman 84, Podcast wouldn't want to keep Clark's powers a secret for fear of what they would think. When they spent very publicly in the 1980s, Diana is just flying around and saving lives left by everyone. Well, look, there's a couple of you guys who might hear about Man of Steel. One of the greatest comic books ever made, by the way. Is that when they made Man of Steel, the understanding was there weren't superheroes running around the planet. At this point, Kal-El was unique in the world. He was unique in the universe. He was unique in the world. And Podkent, remember, you have to get deeper into Podkent's philosophy about. He wasn't just like, I'm afraid Clark's ready for this. He was not just that. There's a very deep conversation, Rob, in Man of Steel, where Kent is talking to Jonathan and he basically, I'm paraphrasing, but it's like, look, you need to become, and you're going to become who you're going to become. And that might be good, and it might be bad. But you got to get there. Because when the world finds out about you and you become that person, it's going to change everything. It's going to change the world. Jonathan Kent wasn't just worried about, is Clark ready for people to find out? He understood Clark fulfilling his destiny and Clark becoming who he was going to become is something that literally is going to change the world. He wasn't just protecting Clark, he was also trying to protect the world. He understood that Clark becoming the Superman, Clark becoming who this is going to evolve into before he was ready could have very bad ramifications, not just for Clark, but for the entire world. And I think that's part of it that people miss about Jonathan and his philosophy and his, quite frankly, his brilliance. It's why he was willing to die. Like, a lot of people make fun of the tornado scene where he dies. Say, well, Clark got these things. Listen, you don't get it. You don't understand Jonathan Kent. Jonathan Kent believes in this so much that he would rather die than have the Clark exposed to the world before Clark was ready and before the world was ready for that to happen. Because he knew the ramifications of it were so serious. And that's why, to me, that's what Man of Steel is actually very special. Other people laugh at it, and I just look at them snarkily because it's like, well, you clearly don't get what's going on. But I just thought it was brilliant. You got to shit. So, no, and remember, in Wonder Woman 84 came out well after Man of Steel, and they tried to cover up the fact that she was acting publicly by, she used the lasso to take out the cameras.
Right.
So, but bottom line for me, Rob, is no, I don't feel like they were undercutting Man of Steel. I don't feel like they were. How do you see that?
No, I don't either. I mean, I don't feel that they were at all. And you know, like you said, that one thing, John, you brought up the one thing that people always throw in my face when I talk about Man of Steel. Like, what about Jonathan Kent? Like, Superman could have saved them. In the blink of an eye, nobody would have noticed.
Let's hope it never comes to
I'm
this.
like, but Superman didn't know he's capable of even doing that kind of a feat. You know, I mean, it was a tornado, and his father, he was respecting his father's wishes, and his father, like you said, very important not to reveal Clark to the world. They already gotten a taste of it. I saw what Clark did. My son saw it in the bus. You know, they already dodged that. It was a very close call. And that's a big deal. I mean, can you imagine if Clark, his life would have been over. He would have been an agent of the government. He would have been, and people always throw it at my face. I'm like, I just feel exactly the way you do. You people don't understand.
And look, I don't want to drag this out. But you gotta remember what happened before the tornado season. They are having an argument. They're arguing, and like Clark says, that a really stupid line that, let's face it, we all sometimes say stupid things to our parents line like, "You're not even my dad," or like something like that. Yeah. Horrible. And I think it's the ultimate sign of respect for his father. That when Kevin Costner put up his hand saying, "You can't do this," him respecting his father enough to hold back, and it was killing him. It was killing him to hold back. I can fucking talk about Man of Steel all effing day. I love this movie, but anyway, we need to move on. We got too many questions over there. I know. Anyway, okay, so next up, let's see, Draconic Crew, right. It's been exactly 10 years since I first watched Hannah with Saoirse Ronan. Has it been 10 years? Is that? Oh my goodness. Dude, would you believe that? I cannot believe that. There's a series star already. Yeah, there is. Which means I had the whistle tune that was in the movie in my head for 10 years. Yeah, those little moments get in your head, man. Seriously, imagine having a 26-note tune in your head. I whistle at a minimum 5 times a week. Good tune. Rob, I've got that as well for another movie that is actually now quite old. But Lord of the Rings. I don't know why, but from the first day that I watched Lord of the Rings I have at least 10 times taught myself the thematic music of the Shire. Right? Like I catch myself coming and with a true purpose there for life. Rob, you got any kind of it's like that movie that you just find yourself in your life? Oh, that was a good one. You know, it's John Williams theme for Superman, the movie. Oh yeah. And I mean, whenever I get up in the morning, you know, I'm like, yeah, whenever I'm going somewhere in the car, you turn on it's that. And also, there's a piece of music from Thunderball. It's called 007 that John Barry wrote, and that I love. That, you know, and it's kind of the same thing. It's when you're getting ready to go do something. And also, there's a piece Bill Cosby wrote the Rocky soundtrack called Going the Distance. Is that the one that starts with the bell? And it's that kind of build-up music one? I love that piece. Yes! That's actually my favorite. That's actually my favorite rock music, more than the traditional theme. That's actually my favorite. Oh yeah, I know. And that music, I'm getting chills. I'm hearing it in my head now. I love that music. You know, the Philadelphia Eagles start all their games with that music. Oh, that bell. I mean, it works. It works. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. That music will work for that thing. Whatever it is you're gonna do. Like, if you're gonna make a peanut butter jelly sandwich, put that music on. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be the best peanut butter sandwich you ever had. All right, next up, the Falcon. Wakanda Forever. John, Chadwick Boseman and T'Challa is up for the Oscar this Sunday. Yes, it is. It is a historic night. Can't miss the biggest event in ABC's 1-year thought. There won't be a dry eye in the house. My warrior hero King Wakanda Forever. He's got a decent chance of winning. I don't know that he is like the foregone favorite, but he's got a decent chance. Look, I know a lot of people disagree with me, and that's fine. I'm not here trying to change anybody's mind, but I have zero interest in the Oscars this year. In my opinion, the Oscars should be happening this year. To me, it's too much of a count. And I think all the winners are going to have asterisks. So I'm just not interested. I'm not saying you shouldn't have interest. I'm not saying there aren't some great films that are celebrated. But even though the Oscars are my second favorite day of the year besides Christmas, even more important to me than my own birthday, I just have no interest. So I'm honestly not going to be paying any attention to the Oscars this year. And again, that's just me. Not saying everybody else should agree with me. I'm not saying you should feel that way. Not at all. I'm just saying, just letting you know, being honest, that's kind of how I feel about it. Anyway, moving on. Next up, Ryan G writes, hey, John, Sam and Bucky are boat buddies. Wait a second. There's something going on between Bucky and Sarah. Bucky, hi, I'm Bucky, and Sarah says, hi, I'm Sarah. I love that moment. Sam, oh, no, you didn't. I'm going to, you know what, if you go after my sister again. Yeah, listen, that to me, other than Bucky, yelling at Sam, saying, well, Steve was wrong about you, and if he was wrong about you, that means he's wrong about me, which is like an amazing moment. Other than that moment, hi, I'm Bucky, I'm Sarah, and then Sam looking like, what the F is going on here, might be my second favorite moment in Falcon and the Winter Soldier so far. All right, at Kate Kimara writes, I used to agree with you about needing human characters in monster movies, but I made a fan edit of the Monsterverse, the human-less cut. It's 1 hour and 47 minutes long. The storytelling still works. You gather emotion and story without humans expositing. I've changed my tune. I don't believe that. I mean, first of all, Cake, that's awesome if you made a fan edit. I think it's great when fans make fan edits. I really do. Rob, you and I have a friend who did I still believe is the best version of Batman versus Superman out there that he called the Arkham Edit. It's so good. It is the best version of that movie. But no, I don't believe for a second that you properly get story and exposition out of 4 monster movies edited down to 1 hour and 47 minutes and say you still get story. I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I think it's great that you did it, but yeah, I don't buy that. Like, even WALL-E needed at some point to bring in and tell it from the perspective of humanity and the human characters and stuff like that. So I don't know. Rob, do you ever think they could do, I mean, I know we've talked about before, do you ever think they could do a Godzilla, Kong, Mothra, whatever, one of these movies and just not have any humans in it whatsoever? Do you think there's really an effective way to do that?
You never played Marvels Avengers? Okay.
As they're doing it?
I think they could do it. I don't think they would do it, but I definitely think that they could do it. But it wouldn't be easy, but you'd have to have, like, it'd certainly be pure cinema. Aside from monster roars, not one human voice except the screaming of people as cities were destroyed and they got trampled underfoot.
Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah, I'd watch it. I think it could be done.
It would be challenging. It would be very, very challenging. Alright, next up, we've got Ryan Lohner who writes, Back to the Future is about a trip 30 years into the past, which means if the movie was made now, it would be about going back to the typical horror movie feel like the has been, how does the Bucky and Future back? G. And Russ G writes, Good day, John. So we've got the Falcon and Winter Soldier finale in just a couple of days, and still a bunch of unanswered questions hanging around. I was wondering, what would you say are the biggest things you're looking forward to the final episode? Thanks, and bring on the film. All right, man. Thanks a lot for bringing that up. And yes, we've got the brand new episode now coming up. It is the final episode of the series that we've got coming up now. And if you guys remember, back when WandaVision was wrapping up, we did something similar, but we did what were the 10 things we were looking for going into the finale? What are the 10 big questions we still have going into the finale? Now, this is not a mystery show with a lot of mysteries, a lot of big question marks like WandaVision was. So instead of 10, I want to talk about my 5. The 5 main questions I have going into the Falcon the Winter Soldier, the finale. Let's go into the Andy Classroom here and take a look. The first question that I'm going to have is, this is my main, and actually this is my main one. This is my absolute main question. What is going on with Sharon Carter? Because I'm not gonna lie, man, at the end of that last episode, when Sharon is on the phone with Batroc, and you realize that Batroc had been looking for her, and Batroc sends him to go help Carter. Sends him to go help her. And knowing that he wants nothing more than to kill the Falcon, it causes a lot of questions to pop up in my head. Number one, has she truly gone to speak back? I mean, Rob, we've talked about this on the show. Listen, a lot of great supervillain origin stories start with a great betrayal. Whether they feel they were betrayed by their best friend, or they were betrayed by their company, or in Sharon Carter's case, betrayed by their country. I mean, a lot of supervillain origin stories start that way. And we have clearly seen Sharon feels a great sense of betrayal by her country, so maybe she's gone full villain. On the other hand, what if it's a double cross? What if she actually sent Batroc in to capture her and to save the day? And then, of course, the prevailing question, is she the power broker? Is she not the power broker? All that kind of stuff. So my number one question is going to be, what is going on with Sharon Carter? That is, for me, the number one thing. Even bigger than this next one, which is still a question on everybody's mind, is who is the power broker? I mean, listen, who is the power broker is not an important question in this show. It's just really a power broker is not an important figure in this show. But it has been a lingering presence and something that they keep referring back to here and there. And so that is a question that's on everybody's mind. And again, the answer to question 1 could very well be the answer to question 2, Rob. Sharon might be, it's possible, I'm not saying, I'm definitely not saying likely, but it's possible Sharon is a power broker, but that is a big question I've got going in. Alright, third question I have going in, and we kind of were referring to this a little bit earlier. Does Sam become Captain America or another name? Because, Rob, as I look at the way the show has been going, and I listen in to a bunch of the conversations Sam has been having, I think a case could be built that he doesn't feel anybody should be called Captain America, but he wants to honor Steve's legacy, so he'll wear Steve's colors, he'll carry Steve's shoes, but be known as American Eagle, or Uncle Sam, or Pop Zing Bang, the Madman, or maybe Smiling Tiger. Maybe he'll go by his true secret identity. But whatever, but I mean, I've been using most people can have that. He will probably, so I don't want it to, he will probably end up with the name Captain America. That's what will probably go on. We'll see where they go from there. Alright, the fourth question I have going in, that I think we absolutely have to have answered. What becomes of John Walker? What happens to John Walker? There are two prevailing thoughts. One, he survives and goes on to become a little bit more of a key figure in the MCU moving forward. Maybe part of the Thunderbolts, working for Madam Hydra, all that kind of stuff. There's another theory that he dies. Some people just want to see him dead. I've been kind of minorly speculating maybe he actually has some kind of heroic death at the end. But we gotta see, the big question I have is what's gonna happen with John Walker. I have loved this character in this show. I've loved hating him, but I've loved the character nonetheless.
Did you get this on
even though these are in no particular order, other than what's going on with
sale.
From episode 1 of this series,
Day 1. I got this day 1.
Other now than the Sharon Carter question has been, how does the Bucky and Yori situation turn out?
Actually, I pre-ordered this game, so I...
From episode 1, that at some point in this series, we were finally going to get that moment where Bucky confesses and tells him that he wants to kill his son. Especially after the last episode where him and Sam had a specific conversation about that. That is definitely going to happen. But the question is, I am really dying to know, how does that conversation go? Does it have kind of a Disney ending where, thank you for telling me and bringing closure, thank you, and he hugs him? Or is it, does Yori pull out a knife and say, you die? Like, either way, I mean, something...
I think I got the standard edition, but that's cool. You got the deluxe. That's fine. That's cool.
But I am really dying to know how that. That's the one moment I'm looking forward to the most. So again, the 5 questions, the big questions I have that I absolutely have to get some close track going into this final episode. 1, what is going on here in front? Number 2, who is the power broker? Number 3, does Sam become Captain America or does he take on a different moniker? Number 4, what becomes of John Walker? And number 5, how does the Bucky Dory situation work out? Does it work out with Bucky? Or does it work out with these guys? I mean, I don't know. Either
Motherfucker.
way, I think it's going to be powerful stuff. Rob,
Tell me, what brings you?
Only 3 bosses outside camp.
Just give us a sample of your DNA, Maestro. Let's get this thing started.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you.
The rarity of the loot doesn't...
Yep. Yep. Shit.
aren't tougher.
These aren't tougher either. There's just more of them. Yeah. Yep.
Lane Crystal Dynamic.
You playing Crystal Dynamics over Square Enix?
Can't take another hit like that.
Most Square Enix games so
Tell me, what brings you to the end of the world?
Just give us a sample of your DNA, Maestro. We'll stop you from ever turning into... this.
You think
Like the fire.
radiation is what sickened me? No! It was our inevitable failure. Destiny's unforgiving.
Yeah.
What's up ahead? Let's show them how the pros do it. You'll be fine. Why'd you have to hit so hard?
Right, exactly. Well, if it being out this long, it's totally unacceptable. I hear you. I hear you. I completely understand.
If it wasn't announced as a
And if it wasn't announced as a AAA game, then maybe I'd accept it as it is. Yeah. Yep. Oh well, like I said, once it'll get better over time. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe one reason I don't like it was the next game that's announced. I'll
Yeah. Yeah.
Got eyes on the enemy.
Did you listen to the...
müssen ihre Files. Malcons. No, I have not.
Mister is there.
Yeah, I haven't heard that yet. My God.
Tell me.
Ooh, we can't catch a break, can we?
Hey Jacob.
I felt better.
What's up?
How you do?
I'm doing alright. I'm just having a little bit trouble playing Maestro right now, but other than that, I'm doing alright.
Not mad at you.
You love my avatar.
Target emoji? I don't know. I didn't see it. I'm a little busy right now.
Tell me, what brings you to the end of the world?
Just give us a sample of your DNA, Maestro. We'll stop you from ever turning into... this.
You think the radiation is what sickened me? No! It was
I
our
drew my own avatar.
destiny's unforgiving hand, beating us to the ground!
So that's a no on the sample then, huh?
You drew your own avatar? That's cool.
And yeah, it's nice and simple.
I feel like your heart wasn't in this.
If you have a goop.
If you have a good eye, what? Hold up. If you have a good eye, you'll realize who my drawing is of. I can't tell.
Are my favorite Avengers.
I like Power Rangers, but I'm not the biggest Power Ranger fan. I like Power Rangers, but it's just not one of my favorites.
Get back in the fight, soldier.
Can't take another hit like that.
I'll say which season he's from time.
Time Force. Okay, never heard. I've never seen that. Haven't seen it.
Tell me, what brings you to the end of the world?
Just give us a sample of your DNA, Maestro. We'll stop you from ever turning into this.
You think the radiation is what sickened me? No! It was our inevitable failure. Destiny's unforgiving hand,
Okay.
beating us to the ground.
So that's a no on the sample then, huh?
Oh, okay.
Like Time Force Red but with jet.
Motherfucker! What challenge rating is this? What challenge rating is this? I don't know. Whatever. Try this again. Oh my God, I'm having so much trouble right now, guys.
Tell me, what?
Hope you're in the mood for a fight.
Hey man.
Okay, sick man. Sounds good. Fucking finally! Oh my god! How many times did I have to do that shit?
Sample. Let's get back to the past.
Fuck.
I think we've seen more than enough today.
Fucking finally. My god.
Just got off the phone with Maddie.
God, 55%. Shit. That fucking sucks.
Thanks again, everyone.
Okay.
Let me do this, Commander. I promise I'll only get a small amount of satisfaction from it. Fine. It's all yours. Hey, Avengers. Commander Hill felt bad for leaving me out of your last trip to take out a shiny new Taskmaster clone. She's thought better of it this time. Shall we?
Let me see if Jill's getting on at all. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Oh, you're not at work today, huh?
No, I'm off.
Yeah, I just got done
I'm
making.
off.
I just got done making a ton of YouTube videos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I'm watching. I've been listening to John's videos today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said people are talking about the fact since Falcon and the Winter Soldier is going to be at the Emmys this year, and they didn't put it in a limited series category, and they put it in a drama, but WandaVision is in a limited series. People are saying that they're getting really geared up to announce that Falcon and the Winter Soldier is probably getting a season 2.
Okay.
It's at least being talked about. So he said that a lot of people are indicating that that's what's going on, is that it's going to get a season 2. Because it's weird that they put it in the Emmy category of being in a drama and not as a limited series.
Right.
So that is very interesting. You still playing baseball?
No, I'm actually playing Avengers right now.
Oh, yeah. What do you think of the new updates so far?
I haven't noticed very much.
Yeah, they said there was some new things, like they said you can see your XP on a mission now. And you can see your, what's it called? That you can see your companions easier now. Yeah, I'm on Shinobi Striker right now because I gotta grind out this thing. This is the last day of all the rewards.
Okay.
So I'll probably be playing this game until I go to karate. But I am playing Avengers with you guys tonight because Mike's coming on. So
Okay.
okay, let's see. Where did I leave off on the John Campion video? Also, we just got stills from the new Conjuring movie that just dropped.
Stills?
You know, I mean, yes, does injustice exist? We have to always. I think they could do it. I don't think they would do it, but I definitely think that they
Where were we at
It's
now?
not always going to be perfect. This to me was unacceptable to serve up to our amazing viewers, so I decided just to trash it. So, my apologies. That we, not to mention their movie slate.
Here we go. This is where we are.
Look, I still think there's a possibility. We'll be talking about this a little bit more in a minute. I still think there's a possibility. I mean, I've been predicting, like most movies since the beginning, that Sam will end up as Captain America. I still think there's a chance he goes by moniker, but like Carrie Sam or Carrie Steve Shield, but we'll see where that goes. But if they do, I wonder if season 2 would.
Oh, and I found out I'm opening on this Friday morning for my schedule.
Okay.
So I might stay up for the finale. Just
Oh,
so
yeah.
that I don't get so I don't get spoiled.
Okay.
Because I normally don't open in the morning on Fridays, but I do sometimes.
Well, you can always watch it like after, like I mean, if you're opening, that's early and.
Yeah, or I get up at 7 a.m. in the morning and watch it. Yeah, I could do that. I could do it at 7.
I mean, I wouldn't be staying up late if you're.
No, I probably wouldn't stay up. No, sorry, that's not what I meant. I meant I would just get up early, probably.
Okay. Yeah, I was just giving you advice, man.
Yeah, no, I'll probably do what I did for episode 4, which is I stayed up, or I went to bed and then I got up early. Which means I'll probably go to bed a little early tomorrow just so I get extra sleep.
No worries. Yeah, that's fine.
But then I'll probably get up at like 7. Tomorrow I work at 3:30.
Okay.
So that's good. Yeah, I gotta talk to my my guy, see if we're watching the movie tomorrow or not.
Okay.
Otherwise, I might have to HBO Max it because I'm not sure when I'm gonna go see it. Because my schedule is pretty busy. I gotta text my friend, tell him what my schedule is.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you staying up to watch the finale, or are you watching it in the morning?
I don't know. I'll just wait and see.
What's your work schedule looking like? Are you gonna be busy this weekend?
Not really. Like I'm working. I think like 3 to 8 Friday and Saturday, and then like I think it was like 1:30 to 5:30 on Sunday.
I'm surprised. We're supposed to be very busy for the anime movie and for Mortal Kombat. Yeah, he's doing his number one top five questions that he wants answered in the finale.
Hmm.
Yep. Oh, you should have heard them when they were talking about Rock and Sock'em robots this morning. Was it funny?
Oh yeah.
Because John was like, "This must be one of those cases where Hasbro had Vin Diesel on a favor," and Vin Diesel's like, "What do you need me to do?" And they're like, "Oh, we need you to star in Rock and Sock'em robots." Or maybe Smiling Tiger. Yep.
What happens to John Walker? There are two prevailing thoughts. One, he survives and goes on to become a little bit more of a key figure in the MCU moving forward. Maybe part of the Thunderbolts.
Yep.
All that kind of stuff. There's another theory that he dies. Some people just want to see him dead. I've been kind of minorly speculating maybe he actually does some kind of heroic death at the end. But we gotta see. The big question I have is,
I don't think he's gonna die.
I love this character in the show. I've loved hating him, but I've loved the character nonetheless. But Rob, even though these are no particular order, other than what's going on with Sharon Carter, that is my number one question. From episode 1 of this series, my most important question, other now than the Sharon Carter question, has been, how does the Bucky and Yori situation turn out? Now look, I have no doubt, from episode 1, that at some point in this series, we're finally going to get that moment where Bucky confesses to Yori and tells him that he's the one who killed his son. Especially after the last episode where him and Sam had a specific conversation about that. That is definitely going to happen. But the question is, I am really dying to know, how does that conversation go? Does it have kind of a Disney ending where, thank you for telling me and bringing closure, and thank you, and he hugs him? Or is it, does Yori pull out a knife and say, you die? Or like, either way, I mean, something Bucky needs to do. But wondering about how that's going to go. And listen, it's been the scene that I've been so looking forward to. I think there are going to be waterworks around the world. There's going to be a lot of, wet eyes on viewers watching this scene, however it turns out. But I am really dying to know how that is going to go. That's the scene. That's probably the one moment I'm looking forward to the most. So again, the 5 questions. The big questions I have that I absolutely have to get some closure on going into this final episode. 1, what is going on with Sharon Carter? Number 2, who is the power broker? Number 3, does Sam become Captain America, or does he take on a different moniker? Number 4, what becomes of John Walker? And number 5, how does the Bucky Yori situation work out? Does it work out with hugs, or does it work out with you die? I mean, I don't know. Either way, I think it's going to be powerful stuff. Rob, you've seen
A crazy idea came to mind.
I'm sure some of these are similar to how questions that are really resonating with you, and do you have any other questions you would add to that list?
Well, I think you covered the big idea. The first is, will Sam, to me, pick up the mantle of Captain America? I think he will, but I don't know. Then where will Bucky be? Like you said at the end of the show, will he come clean and he did and absolve himself? And with the father of Mr. Dory, whose son he killed, Sharon Carter disposition is obviously there. I'm really curious as to see where they leave Isaiah Bradley. I mean, we know he's out there, and he could be to be had. Will he get any justice? Because living in that ramshackle house in UA doesn't seem like it's much of a life. You know, who is the power broker, obviously. But more importantly, like, where are groups like the Flag Smashers going to continue? Is Carly Morgenstern, is she coming back? Is she going to be apprehended? And if she is, does she become a martyr? Or does she become, like, somebody that they might imprison, but become a lightning rod? Become somebody who furthers the cause? Or will the Flag Smashers and all of those super soldiers serumed out kids be contained?
Right.
I don't know. I also, John, I want to know where the Avengers are. What is the status of the Avengers? Are there Avengers?
But that hasn't really been a question in the show, though. Do you think they really bother addressing that right now? Because they've been kind of leaving that a little bit nebulous. Like, even right now, that conversation between Sam and War Machine, like, there was even, like, they kind of left it a little bit nebulous. Do you think they're going to address that?
I don't know. But that's a question I have. You know, we've now seen War Machine, Vision and Scarlet Witch, Bucky and Sam. I mean, those are members of the Avengers, and there is no team right now. And I'm like, what is the status? Thor's gone, Captain America's gone, Iron Man's gone. Is there even an Avengers team for Hulk? Hawkeye? And I'm just curious where the Avengers is. That's not going to be hard. I'm curious to hear where the status of the Avengers, because there's no Avengers team showing up.
What did AJ say when you texted him?
He hasn't said anything back.
Yeah, he just texted me something about the MODOK show.
Oh, he said yes. Hold up.
Oh, he responded to you?
Yeah, I said, hey buddy, you left the group, and he said yes, and I just asked him why. I'm alone? What do you mean you're alone?
He wasn't speaking on behalf of Marvel or Kevin Feige or whatever. That was Isaiah Bradley, the individual character, with his very tragic background, speaking on that perspective.
Get air? Huh?
Apology or something. I don't know what they're going to do. Those are some good questions. The question is for you guys.
Alright, he's ready to come back. Hold up. He's ready to come back. I'll get him back in.
Did you say why he left this time?
I don't know. Wait, let me get him back. There you go. There you go, I got him back.
Right.
Probably. Because if you think about it, I mean, it's not just Hot Toys. And I've been collecting for a long time. So there's Star Wars figures. There's all the miscellaneous.
Speaking of which, I forgot to tell you, Jake. You want to hear something crazy?
What?
I talked to my sister today because I ordered Moff Gideon Black Series in December, right?
Uh-huh.
And it got delayed because of COVID. Guess what day it's finally coming?
When?
May 24th.
Nice.
It's not nice. That's a long wait, man. I ordered that thing. I ordered that thing in December.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand, man.
It's frustrating. I've been waiting for that figure forever, man. That Black Series video is gonna be amazing because I'm just gonna be like, it finally came, guys. It's finally here.
At least it's getting close. At least it's...
Yeah, it's like less than a month, unless they delay it again, which I hope they don't. I agree with you. That's fair. At least it's finally coming.
Dude, that's nothing I pre-ordered.
The Purge movie's got to be a lot scarier right now because of the fact that we have all these like riots going on.
Yeah. Oh wow, somebody in my stream said, dude, that's nothing. I pre-ordered Marvel Legends She-Hulk in October and still hasn't. Oh wow.
Oh dang! When is it? What is it coming out? When do you get it?
When do you get it, man? July 5th or the 7th? So somewhere in that time frame? Okay.
Wow.
Might have ordered in November.
It's going to change everything. It's going to change the world. See, Jonathan
Might have ordered it in November, but still it's a long time. Yeah, yeah.
No, I hear you. It's definitely a long time. And you said it was a She-Hulk Marvel Legends figure?
Yep.
Yeah, this is why COVID sucks. Who did you order it from? Did you order it from Amazon?
Where did you order it from?
I have the
Gray edition, which has green lines. Okay. But where did you get it from?
What did he say? What did he say?
Amazon.
Amazon? Amazon.
Yeah. Okay, so we're in the same house then. I guess the good news is don't order from Amazon during the pandemic. I mean, I had a friend that was waiting for his hot toy of Lobo for 3 years.
Shit. Wow.
Yep.
But I ordered 3 domino issues.
But I ordered 3 domino issues 3 days ago. Got them the next day. Those kind of things can be different when it comes to action figures.
What was he saying about?
It was like he ordered, but I ordered 3 domino issues 3 days ago. Domino issues? What's...
Oh, is he talking about like Domino, like the comic book character?
I guess
like
so.
From Deadpool? Like that
Yeah,
Domino?
yeah, I think so, probably, yeah. And then got them the very next day.
Well, yeah, it's different with something like figures, like action figures, because they're shipped from so many different companies. And like, depending on where it's coming from, then depends.
Yeah, yeah. Comics are a lot. You can probably get comics a little faster, but when it comes to action figures, yeah, those take time. Those take quite a bit of time.
Especially if it's not an exclusive to Amazon, then it's even harder to get.
Yep. Ooh, plus 10 XP if you do a quick match. Plus 10% XP. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Now I'm noticing some differences. And when you request companions, you can see like you can see boxes of, when you go select your companions, you can see like 3 little boxes that will show the pictures of the companions you selected. That's pretty cool. That'll but that 10% plus 10% XP will get more people to do a quick match. Definitely.
True. They must really want people to play quick match.
Besides the color both
Besides the color, both She-Hulk figures are exactly the same. Oh, both She-Hulk action figures are the same, except for the color. I see what you're saying.
And he has one She-Hulk and he's ordered another one? Is that what he's saying?
If you order one She-Hulk and... Wait. Well, there's one exception. The green one has two heads. Oh yeah.
A lot of people disagree with me, and that's fine. I'm not here trying to change anybody's mind, but I have zero interest in the Oscars this year. In my opinion, the Oscars shouldn't be happening this year.
Yep.
It's too much of an asterisk year, and I think all the winners are going to have asterisks. I'm just not interested. I'm not saying you shouldn't have interest. I'm not saying there aren't some great films that are going to be celebrated, but
I'll probably just watch the Oscars just for them to tribute Chadwick Boseman. That's the only reason
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
most likely.
I'm honestly not going to be paying any attention to the Oscars this year. And again, that's just me. Not saying everybody else should agree with me. I'm not saying you should feel that way. Not at all. I'm just saying, just letting you know, being honest, that's kind of how I feel.
Like, yeah.
Next up, Ryan G.
Yeah, they really should have just canceled the Oscars this year and just had them next year.
There's something going on between Bucky and Sarah. Bucky, I am Bucky, and Sarah says, I am Sarah. I love that woman. Sam, oh no, you didn't. I'm going to, you know what, if you go after my sister again. Yeah, listen, that to me, other than Bucky yelling at Sam, saying, well, he was wrong about you, and if he was wrong about you, that means he's wrong about me, which is like an amazing moment. Other than that moment, I am Bucky, I'm Sarah, and then Sam looking like, what the F is going on here? Might be my second favorite moment in Falcon and the Winter Soldier so far.
It practical a repaint.
Mara writes, I used to agree with you about needing human characters in monster movies, but I made a fan edit of the Monsterverse, the human-less cut. It's 1 hour and 47 minutes long. The storytelling still works. You gather emotion and story without humans expositing. I've changed my tune. I don't believe that. I mean, first of all, okay, that's awesome if you made a fan edit. I think it's great when fans make fan edits. I really do. Rob, you and I have a friend who did I still believe is the best version of Batman versus Superman out there that he called the Arkham Edit. It's so good. It is the best version of that movie.
Alright.
But no, I don't believe for a second that you can properly get story and exposition out of 4 monster movies edited down to 1 hour and 47 minutes and say you still get story. But I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I think it's great that you did it, but yeah, I don't buy that. Like even Wall-E needed at some point to bring it and tell it from the perspective of humanity and the human characters and stuff like that. So I don't know. Rob, do you ever think they could do? I mean, I know we've talked about before. Do you ever think they could do a Godzilla, Kong, Mothra, whatever, one of these movies, and just not have any humans in it whatsoever? Do you think there's really an effective way to do that and make it a good, solid? I think they could do it. I don't think they would do it, but I definitely think they could do it. But it wouldn't be easy, but you'd have to have, like, it'd certainly be pure cinema.
The one I have... Oh, so you do have another She-Hulk one. Says the one I have, I'm not 100% happy with the expression... With the expression, because not the traditional color. Huh. Okay.
So she's not green, huh? Well, you know, it's surprising you order now. Why not wait till She-Hulk comes out? Because then you're gonna have a whole new figure for her.
Oh yeah, that's true. Once She-Hulk comes out, once the She-Hulk show comes out, there's gonna be a completely new version of her.
I mean, if you want 3 She-Hulks, I guess go for it. But I mean, I'll get a She-Hulk when the new show comes out.
Gray version has lime green.
Gray version has lime green eyes, and green one has yellow eyes. Okay.
Interesting.
So there's a gray version and a green version, but she has different colored eyes. Interesting. Yeah, like we said, we would just wait for the Disney Plus show to come out. There's gonna be a much better action figure of She-Hulk once that comes out.
I just like the action figures based more off the films, so I think they do a better job of doing the details because you're looking at someone's actual face versus looking at a comic
The
book
gray
where it's a
version
lot
was
harder to adapt the right features.
Oh, let's see. The gray version was part of a build figure of the Fantastic Four series.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Oh,
wave.
yeah.
and I collect build a
And I collect build figure parts. Okay, that makes sense. So I understand why you got that one.
the green.
The green one is a stand-alone figure. Okay, so I get why you got the gray one first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, if you collect, if the gray one is build a figure, and you collect build a figure parts, I understand why you got the gray one first. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna hop off Avengers, play something else, let's see.
So you're just closing your stream?
Yeah. Alright guys, well, I'll probably play more Avengers later tonight, definitely, but, yeah, okay.